Hi, and welcome back to the Godot community. I am Jody Ann Henry, and I am the PLC moderator for Middle School Theater. I am so excited that you joined us for today's webinar. I will be discussing ways to take the arts beyond the classroom. So, ways to create or to start up a drama club, how to advertise and recruit and promote students to build your club. In the second section of this webinar, I'll be talking on how to manage your drama club, fundraising tips and ideas. And in the last section of the webinar, I'll be talking about community projects and performance ideas for your club. So stay tuned. So first, Drama Club is a great tool to add to your already great curriculum and classroom. It is a great idea that can help to build friendships and to strengthen the older connections that the students have made within the class. It also helps to cultivate self-confidence for the students, and it's a great way to promote your program that you have within your school, especially if you are teaching an elective class. It allows other students who might not be able to be in the class to get involved as well. So it's a great branch for your program. So I'll be talking about some tips on how to exactly create that. So if you're at a school that does not already have a club, or you're at a school where they're just starting up their theater program and you'd love to be able to recruit students that may want to sign up or select your class, I think starting with your drama club is an awesome idea. So first, here are some tips on how to start up your club. First, you want to make sure you get permission from your administrators. When I tried to start a drama club at my previous school, I met with my principal and I outlined the benefits of having a club to the school. So sometimes certain administrators, well, there's already a class. Why do we need to have a club? So listing those benefits are very, very important. I would first outline certain proposed projects or performances that I would have students do as being a member of the club, and make sure you know your specific meeting dates. So that's just to get the club approved and getting permission from the administrators. I would then think about ways I can advertise. So now you have the approval of your principal or your other administrators. How can I actually get students to sign up and commit to staying after school? So you want to gain the student interest. You may want to have flyers around the building, make announcements over the PA in the morning or the afternoon, depending on your school and how they send out information to the students. You can also send out emails to the feeder schools within your community to get students who are coming into the middle school to be aware that there's a club and this is a program. So that's a way to gain interest and get students to sign up. A way that I find it easy, so students that may see the flyers and want to get more information, I would sometimes have a QR code that students can easily scan with their phone and input their information, their contact information, so that I can follow up with those students who may just randomly see the flyer and may not know me personally to come to my classroom. I'm able to send them an email or create a remind group that I can send out information to those students as well that are interested. So now you've been advertising a lot and promoting your program a lot. I would also encourage having the students that are in your class just through word of mouth. If they're having a lot of fun in the class and having fun in what you're doing already, I think they can also be a great advertisement tool. So now that you have your advertisement and recruitment down pack, I would then go on to have an interest meeting. So with the students who signed up or may stop by to show interest, I would have a meeting with those students and have them specifically sign up as to whether or not they interested in being an actor or working as a technician and crew member. So that way you can find out the skill set of the students who are interested in being a part of the club. I would then select a show. I think it's always great to give students something to work towards when they first join the club. So you may start off with just building a rapport and building a relationship with the members that have joined. But I would select a show or select a project that they are going to work towards, and that again is a great tool to advertise and recruit, because once you have people come in to see what you are doing, you will gain interest of other students and teachers and parents and just community members and stakeholders who now see the benefit of your club, which is also great for your program in and of itself. So selecting your show, rehearsing, and putting on this performance. So these are just some steps and tips that I followed when I first started my drama club at my previous school. So advertising. So here's some, I mentioned previously, but here are just some other tips on how to advertise your program. So you can do this through social media. And this is especially if you've already kind of gotten started and you have a few members have signed up and you again want to expand and have more students sign up and continue to build your club as well as building your program. Using social media is a great tool. So you can have a Twitter page, a Instagram page, and of course you do want to check with the policy for your school district on using social media and posting on different pages and sites. But with their permission, using social media as a tool, I definitely recommend probably creating a club logo. And you can use this logo for any sort of publicity material. So, whether that's the posters, the flyers, the pictures, or images that you post on your social media page. But having a club logo is a great tool that you can also use on shirts if you guys decide to get shirts. Having posters that you also post around your school campus or flyers, creating a presentation. So sometimes your school may have an event that features the clubs. I think it's great to have a short video showcasing what you do in your club, maybe pictures of students' performances and different activities, community activities that you may do. And this presentation, you can post it on your social media page as well, or whenever you have to present or sort of promote. Having this short clip, I think, is a great tool. It speaks for itself. So you may make a trailer of a show and you can play it over the announcements, or you can share it on the school's website and share it on your social media page as well. You can create a TikTok account. So I know that young people are really into TikTok and having these really short videos. So you can create a TikTok account. You can post videos or possibly clips from your rehearsals on your TikTok page and have your club members tag other individuals that are also on TikTok or Instagram or any other new social media that they're currently using. So you can create images that contain information and quotes as well that you can post on your TikTok or Instagram page. You may use location tags to show where your club is or where an event is being held. And again, this is just ways of getting, putting out there what you're doing, showing people the great things that's happening in your program as well as in your club, and just to build and to gain that publicity. So whenever you're having shows and you're selling tickets, now you're building a fan base. If you do have campus influencers, so students who may have a big social media following, they can also repost some of the content that you share. And again, this is just getting your name out there, getting the shows, and letting others know the great things that's happening at your school campus and in your program. So I mentioned social media as far as advertisement, and social media again is also a great tool for recruitment. I know that when I post the clips of things that my students are doing after school or performances or snippets of our rehearsals, I can see that other students that are in the school that may not be involved in theater or may not have the class, they see it and they're like, oh, that looks really interesting. I want to be a part of that. So again, with the permission and depending on your district's policy on using social media and posting and pictures with the right permission, if you are allowed to, I think it's a great tool to use, especially in this day of technology and social media. You may also use YouTube. So you can create a YouTube channel where, again, you can post these same short clips of your students' performances and the great things that they're creating and working on your YouTube channel. I would also suggest creating a website. So having a website for your theater department or having a website for your drama club and the same information posted on those social media pages, you would also post those on your website. This may also be a place where your students can find the cast list or find any other forms that they need or a form to sign up for the club or just a way to collect contact information. So you can use the website for several things. Students are able to purchase their club shirts from this website. But again, you can use it as a form of recruitment to have kids sign up and find the drama club sign up sheet on your school's website and view pictures of the events that are currently going on or past events um, that your students have done as being a member of the drama club or part of the theater department. You can also create highlight films. So, not just trailer videos that I mentioned before, but at the end of the year, you may have a highlight film of the performances and clips of concerts and events and community events that your students may be involved in at the end of the year. And you can also use this to sort of celebrate and highlight the students who have excelled or just some of the great things that you guys have done within the year. You may have events such as a department showcase. So at my school, I collaborate with the other art teachers and we have a showcase at the end of the year or sometimes at the end of each semester and we present that to the school. A lot of times I will invite students that are not necessarily in the fine arts program, but I'll invite other students and teachers within our school to come out and watch. And again, once students see the great things that are happening, they get really excited about what they're seeing, then that encourages them to be a part of that program or be a part of the club. This same showcase, you can use it to present to the elementary school that may already have a theater program, or even if they don't, you can invite elementary school students to come and watch, or you can record this showcase. So now we're in the age of COVID, and whether or not visitors or audience members are allowed in theater may be an issue, but you can record this showcase and you're now able to share it with your feeder schools, share it with other students. This showcase may even be posted on your school's website. So again, others will see the great things that you're doing, the awesome talent that you have in your program, and they'll be encouraged to want to be a part of that. You can even do another recruitment too. You may have a pop up theater event. So, with the permission of your administrators, you may be able to perform certain production numbers, maybe a song from your musical, or just a part of your season's performance, a clip or snippet of it during the lunch period. And students see that, they're excited, they see their friends performing, and they're like, I want to be a part of that. Another recruitment tool that you may use is sending out letters to the parents and students that are coming into sixth grade to let them know that there is a theater program present at the school. You do have a drama club, and the projects and events that you have planned for the upcoming school year, as well as past events that you have done with your students. So it's great to let them know, because sometimes kids are coming into a new school and they're not aware of all of the opportunities and the clubs and activities that are available at your school.